Okay. Chapter 5, Day 11 video. It's last day of the chapter. Last new stuff. Today what we're going to focus on is how do we solve systems of equations algebraically. You've done systems in the past. You've never done them with quadratic and linear quite this way. Maybe a little bit, but we're going to solve them algebraically. So no graphing, just through algebra. And so solve the following system algebraically. Y equals negative x squared plus 6x minus 3. And the other one is y minus x equals 1. So those are my systems. Okay? So the first thing, get both equations equal to y. If not, get at least one of them equal to y. But if you can, get both of them equal to y. So this one is equal to y. All I have to do here is add an x. And y would equal x plus 1. Alright. So if this is equal to y and this is equal to y, then these two must be equal to each other. So notice step 2, substitute one of the equations in for y in the other equation. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take all of this, since this is equal to y, I'm going to plug it in right there where y is. So x plus 1 equals negative x squared plus 6x minus 3. Since they're both equal to y, I'm going to put what this is in for y. So step 2, substitute one of the equations in for y in the other equation. Got it. Step 3, got to get it equal to 0 and solve for x because it's a quadratic. Now, I don't like negatives on x squared, so I'm going to move all of this way. So I'm going to add x squared. I'm going to take away 6x, and I'm going to add 3, just doing opposite operations. So add x squared, take away 6x, add 3. So this is going to be equal to 0, and I'm going to have x squared minus 5x, and then plus 4 is equal to 0. Now, got it equal to 0, solve for x. So we're still on step 3, solving for x. Well, I know that factors of 4 that add to 5, I can factor this. So we're back to like chapter 1 or 2. So I'm going to go x minus 4, x minus 1, make a t. So x minus 4 equals 0, x equals 4. X minus 1 equals 0, x equals 1. I think you might have done some of this stuff in Algebra 1 as well, but just haven't done it in a while. So I have two x values. So now, what do? I'm going to substitute those x values one at a time, so do them just one at a time, into the easy equation. So I could either put them here, or I could put them here. You get to take your pick. I'd rather put them here. So y equals x plus 1. So I'm going to take this, I'm just going to keep this line going down here. Okay? I'm going to keep it going. So y equals x plus 1. So y would equal 4 plus 1, y equals 5. Y equals x plus 1. Y equals 1 plus 1, y equals 2. These are two separate solutions. All right? One at a time. I do this one, and then I do this one. Okay? Now, I write my solution as a set of coordinates. And so over here, my solution is 4, 5. Over here, my solution is 1, 2. And that is my system of equations solved. So just to recap, I'm going to get a couple equations. One's going to look harder than the other. try to get them both equal to y, all right? Whatever this is equal to, put it wherever I see y, and then, since it's x squared, get it equal to 0. Factor, if you're not sure how to factor it, you can use quadratic formula, whatever you need to do to get 2x values. Once you get 2x values, one at a time, plug them in and get me a y value. Give me a y value, write your solutions as coordinates, and that is the system of equations. A solution to a system is a set of coordinates where those line and parabola would intersect, okay? Again, this is a upside down parabola, so it's going to look something like this. This is a positive sloping line, so it's going to look like this. So you're going to get two solutions. Maybe 1, 2, and 4, 5. Okay? One other case. What if we have a circle and a line? Okay? What if we have a circle and a line? So, here's what we're going to do. We have a circle and a line. All right? Now, what we're going to do is we're going to solve taking an approach similar to what we started with last time. You have an easy equation and a hard equation. Substitute the easy equation into the circle equation for whatever letter you solved this equation for. For the letter that the easy equation is solved for. So this is solved for y. So I'm going to take all of this and put it in where I see y. And I'm going to rewrite it. So x minus 2 squared plus, so y, I put this, x minus 1 plus 1 squared equals 10. Second thing, solve now for the letter that's left in the problem. Solve for the variable. You're only going to have one variable in now, whether it's x or y. You're only going to have one. I could have said x equals y plus 1, and then right here I would have wrote y plus 1 instead. It doesn't matter. Solve for whatever variable you got left. X minus 2 squared, well that's really x minus 2 times x minus 2 plus x minus 1 plus 1. That's just x squared is x squared equals 10. So I got to FOIL this. So I got x squared minus 2x plus 4 plus another x squared equals 10. So as you can see, I'm starting to get a quadratic. Solve for the variable. I have to go back to all the methods of solving quadratics. So let's keep going. X squared plus another x squared, that's 2x squared. A minus 2x and a minus 2x is a minus 4x plus 4 equals 10. Get it equal to 0. 2x squared minus 4x. I'm going to subtract 10 minus 6 equals 0. Now again, leading coefficient bigger than 1. I could try AC method, but I see that I can divide everything by 2, so I'll do that. It's just a matter of going back to chapter 2, solving all this stuff. So I have x squared minus 2x minus 3 equals 0. Factors of 3 with a difference of 2. X minus 3, x plus 1 equals 0. Make your t. X minus 3 is 0. X equals 3. X plus 1 is 0. X equals negative 1. Now again, just like before, plug this back in. You could plug it into the easy or the hard one. I would rather plug it into y equals x minus 1. So y equals 3 minus 1, y equals 2. Y equals negative 1 minus 1, y equals negative 2. Write your answer as a coordinate. 3, comma 2, negative 1, comma negative 2. And that is the solution. Remember, this is a circle, right? It is a circle with a positive sloping line. So you're going to get two answers. Maybe it's negative 1, negative 2, and then over 3 up 2. But all you have to do it algebraically. And that's it.